want to have a seat right here in front of the podium where the auctioneer will be. I'd like to see your faces and obviously not miss your bids. And hopefully we're going to have a wonderful evening tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still expecting more people. They are making their way through. But of course, we want to get the proceedings of the auction up and running. And we know that we have a lot of buyers that are online calling in from all over the world that will be joining us here today. I want to officially introduce myself and the team, and then, of course, get into the proceedings of this evening's auction. My name is Gift Ngwenya. I will be your auctioneer and your host for the duration of the 42 lots that we have here today. A mixture, ladies and gentlemen, of fine watches and, of course, some lovely whiskies as well. Very rare, exotic collectors' whiskies and one or two pieces of very fine art as well included in the 42 lots. Please don't be shy. Come through, come to the front, take a seat somewhere. And of course, let's have fun together. I would also like to extend a very warm welcome to all the collectors that are here, the connoisseurs, and of course, that one guy that just followed the crowd and is looking for a free drink tonight. Welcome to you too as well. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight is not just any auction. Please note, no. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, this is where elegance meets investment, where time, taste, and talent go under the hammer. We're talking luxury watches, rare whiskies, and so fine. Even your mother-in-law today will be impressed, ladies and gentlemen, with what I have for you here. So I'm quite excited that you are here with me. And of course, I'll be going into the proceedings of the auction shortly. I just want to make sure that everybody's taken their seats and everybody's close up. While we do that and we wait for everybody to take their seats, the great Leonardo da Vinci once said, "Time stays long enough for anyone who will use it." So I urge you tonight, ladies and gentlemen, let's use this time wisely and buy wisely as well. We have some really stunning pieces. If you don't have a catalog, ladies and gentlemen, please do make your way through to the entrance. There are catalogs there for all the items that will be on auction this evening. I also want to talk a little bit in terms of the commission structure as well. Please take note. If you have a look at your catalogs, it is outlined. If you haven't registered and you're a keen buyer tonight, or you're a speculator, you're not sure where you stand, register anyway, so that when that one item catches your eye, you are ready to just put your hand up. And of course, I as the auctioneer will do the rest for you. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to have a look at how the catalog is split here this evening. Please note, we will, of course, start with the luxury watches, which is what I will touch on first. And then we will go into the rare diamonds. And then we will finish off with the fine art as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to extend a warm welcome to, of course, our partners at Top Watch. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you as well for being here tonight and bringing us these particularly stunning pieces that we have here as well. We also want to welcome our friends from Nungu Diamonds as well that are here with us. You guys are absolutely welcome as well, and thank you for joining us here today. And then the guys that have obviously brought us the lovely whiskies from Emporium, Whiskey Emporium, I want to say welcome to you guys as well. And thank you for joining us this evening and, of course, supplying some of these rare whiskies that we will be putting up on auction here today. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be taking instructions shortly and getting the auction and proceedings up and running. Please do look at the screens. We'll be bringing up each particular lot, ladies and gentlemen, as we take bids coming in through. Please note, I do have a lot of buyers that are calling in from different angles and, of course, positions in the world. And a lot of them will be coming through via the online platform. So I will try and bear with them. If there is a delay, please do bear with me as well as I try and accommodate them through the online platform. This platform is available to you as well, ladies and gentlemen. If you are buying with us for the first time, please note, if you can't make it physically to our auctions from wherever you are in the world, you are welcome to join us via the online platform. All you have to do is register the same way that you would have done here today. And of course, we will be able to take your bids. Alternatively, you can just phone in and one of our representatives from the High Street Auction Company will also be able to take your bids and relay them to the auctioneer. And that will, of course, satisfy you as a purchaser. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to let the DJ just give us one small piece of music here as I wait for instructions. our buyers that are buying online from wherever you are in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. We are excited to have you here. I move immediately, ladies and gentlemen, to lot number 1. And this is a stunning piece that I have for you. I will go through the details and give you as much information as I can. This is the Odermus Piquet Royal Oak Offshore. Ladies and gentlemen, this is created in homage to Alengi's 2003 America's Cup victory. This limited edition Royal Oak Offshore is a true collector's treasure. Please note this watch is unworn, ladies and gentlemen, as in nobody has put this particular piece on their wrist. It is museum quality that I bring you here. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, the bold ceramic crown project on air of fearless sophistication, featuring a regatta flyback, the chronograph, and of course the intricately detailed Alengi relief case back. This is a stunning opportunity that I have for you. My instructions are really quite simple on this one, ladies and gentlemen. A unique piece that is unworn, and she is available on the market. My name is Gift Ngwenya. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to do business with you, and the first opportunity is now available. Please, let's take it away and open up the bidding. How about say 500,000 Rand to start the bidding? Red 500,000. Do I have any takers now? So let's open up the bidding. Talk to me now. Where do we go in this one? I see the online buyers are now all registered. They are clicking in there, and I've got the lovely Kali who'll be relaying the bids here from there. Red 500,000. Do I have any opening bids? Will you go say 400? Will you go say 300? At 300,000 Rand, I'm looking for a bid. Somebody kick me off. Where do we go here? 200,000 now. There she is, the Odermus, and she is available for sale today. The opening watch. Talk to me. Pay attention to the auctioneer. What do we do here? Will you go 200,000 Rand? I'm going to let her go now for the first time at 200. Do I have any takers here? Ladies and gentlemen, at 200. Now I'm going to let her go for the second time. I will sell subject to confirmation on some of these, ladies and gentlemen, please note. And if it is sold subject to confirmation, we can always have a conversation afterwards. But of course, I stand still here at 200,000. There's no other bids coming from the men online. There's nothing on the floor here at 200,000 Rand. We will pass by this evening. At 200,000, do I have any offers here? Any takers? Last chance, last opportunity at 200,000. Muhammad comes up, ladies and gentlemen, at 200,000. Hold on, I'm going to pass her by at 200,000. We can have a conversation on this one. And hold on. 200,000 Rand, we pass the Odermus pass, and we move on to lot number 2. Stay in touch with the catalog, and of course, have a look at her. Some will say that the FP Journée Octa, ladies and gentlemen, is a better collector's item than the Philippe. But of course, I tell you what, this is a stunning opportunity here. The triumph of horological innovation. She is a stunning automotive reserve, and of course a masterwork reserved for the discerning collector. 800 watches a year are made in this particular division, and only 800, ladies and gentlemen, a year, which means the waiting list is absolutely enormous. If you can get yourself onto that waiting list, then of course you are making good headway into becoming an owner. The luminous silver tone dial, understated yet radiant, is of course accented by a discreet date display and of course refined hands, evoking timeless sophistication. Lightweight in the form and yet bold in presence is what I bring you here for lot number 2. Probably the best item, the second best maybe for me as an auctioneer here on this evening's auction, ladies and gentlemen. It is available here. Let's kick her off, ladies and gentlemen. Yet about 1.5 million Rand to start on this one. Yet 1,500,000 Rand. Where do we go? Somebody kick me off. Where do we start on this one? 1,500,000 Rand. I'll take any opening bid. Somebody talk to me. Where do we go here? Yet about 1 million Rand. I'll take the opening bid. Let's do business anyway now. What about 1 million to go? Will you go 1 million Rand? So any advances here? What about men on the line now? Where do we go here? I'll take 800,000 Rand. Any takers now at 800,000 at 700,000 and I go. Opening bid at 700,000 now for the first time. Yet 700,000. Do I have any in the bidders now? Will you advance at 700,000? Thank you, sir. I have an opening bid at 700,000 on my left here, and I move on now. Look for 750 to advance. Even at 700,000. Take the bid now. Have a look at her. She is probably the best, second best on the market here today, ladies and gentlemen, that I have for you. At 700,000, do I have any other bidders here first time? At 700,000 Rand, I ask for a little bit more now. Will you go 50 to advance here? At 700,000, Muhammad's going to come up, ladies and gentlemen, for 700,000. Easily worth 1.5 million. It is an investor's paradise tonight, ladies and gentlemen. At 700,000, Muhammad comes up. This will be the last call. Fair warning has been given on this one at 700,000, and I will sell a subject to confirmation. Hammer is up. Hold through. Hold on. At 700,000, ladies and gentlemen, to be subject to confirmation. No other bidders online, no other bidders on the floor. And I sell it for 700,000, subject to confirmation. Gentlemen in the corner bars, 700,000 rand bars. Thank you, sir. Bar number there, sir, is 48. Stunning opportunities we have for you, ladies and gentlemen. What can I say? We move on to lot number 3. Have a look at her. You are not a gentleman yet if you do not have a Rolex around your wrist. I bring you something quite unique. This is the Rolex, the Sea Dweller. We are on lot number 3 if you're just joining us. And welcome to the inaugural High Street Auction Company Luxury Auction. Ladies and gentlemen, the first of its kind in South Africa. And of course, have a look at this lot number 3. The Rolex Sea Dweller, double red. Most collectible watch in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you here. The condition of this particular piece, if you've had a chance to have a look at it at the back, is impeccable. A legend forged for the deep. The Rolex Double Sea Dweller, 1665, produced between 1967 and 1977, ladies and gentlemen, remains a holy grail among the vintage dive watch collectors. It really is a true piece. You can have a look at her. She is available here today. The rare mark, the variant marks, the final chapter of the red letter era, distinguished by its iconic double red, is available here today. I don't want to say much more, ladies and gentlemen. The watch speaks for itself. There she is, the Rolex, the Sea Dweller, ladies and gentlemen, available. Let's do business here. 600,000 to open the bidding. Will you go 600,000 now? What happens now? I see the telephones are coming out now. We are on the phones. At 600,000, somebody talk to me now. What do we bid here? Will you kick me off with another? How do I say now? 300,000 rand. I'll take you to start the opening bid. At 300,000 rand, what do we do? 300,000 rand. Do I have any takers in the men online? Kali, where are you? 300,000 rand. Talk to me now. Thank you, sir. Opening bid at 300 I have. Any advances here? 300. I'm looking for a 4 now to advance at 300,000 and I sell her. You have a look at this lovely Rolex, ladies and gentlemen, easily worth 800. 300 is where the bid is at now. First time now. Even at 300,000 rand, I tell you what, sir, I'll do for you. You can buy it today. I'll auction it for you again next year, sir, and I'll get you more, sir. Thank you, sir. 300,000 rand is where the bid is still at now. Will you go 350 now? At 300,000 rand, got about a first time now. Just don't go stain centered. At 300,000 now, what do we do now? 350 will you go? At 300,000, Muhammad's going to come up for the second time. Ladies and gentlemen, at 300. I see there's people on the telephone talking to their bars in Dubai and India, wherever they are coming from. I tell you what, I sell her now to go with 300. This is going to be the last time. Once Muhammad comes up, you know what's going to happen next? At 300,000, are there any other bidders, any other takers here? The Hummer comes up now at 300,000 for the Rolex. This is the red special. Have a look at her. 300,000. No other bidders here, no other takers here. I sell to the men on the floor in the house here in Cape Town, ladies and gentlemen, at 300,000. It is subject to confirmation, of course. Hold through. Hold on. And I sell her. 300,000 rand bars on the floor here, sir. What is your bar number there, sir? At 300,000. Bar number here, sir. Greg, if you can just get me the buyer's number there, Greg. 612 will buy there, ladies and gentlemen. It is subject to confirmation. Please note, these are not confirmed purchases as yet. Of course, we have reserves on all these watches. So when the auction does announce that it is so subject to confirmation, please note that there might still be a conversation to be had. And of course, that will always be the direction until we conclude a sale. Ladies and gentlemen, we move on to lot number 4. Here comes the Jaeger. Of course, the LeCoultre. It is a chronograph, a pinnacle of horological innovation. The Jaeger LeCoultre, ladies and gentlemen, is available now. It commands attention with its 42mm 18K rose gold case and the groundbreaking dual wing movement. Its silver-grained dial delivers exceptional precision, featuring, of course, a mono pusher. The chronograph, ladies and gentlemen, is available here. It's innovative and it's a very, very complicated watch. Probably one watch that has the most moving parts all in one. A stunning, stunning piece that I have for you. 300 moving parts on this particular piece here at any given point in time on your wrist, ladies and gentlemen. A stunning, stunning opportunity that I have here. I don't want to waste time on her, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put her on the market. Let's try and sell her. 500,000 rand, 500,000 rand. I open the bidding now. What do we do here? What do you got about 500,000 rand? Somebody talk to me now. What do you go 5 and 5? At 500,000, make me an opening bid now. What do you got about 500,000 rand? What do we do here? Will you go 500 now? I'll take it up and say now 400,000 rand. I'll take an opening bid to go. You have a look at her. She's available now. The legal, the cold, ladies and gentlemen. What do we do here? Will you go about to say now 350,000 rand? I can't sell it for less now. Do I have any takers? Men on the line, where do you go now at 350,000? I'm looking for a bid here. Will you go about 350 now? At 350,000 first time. At 350,000 rand, got about a second time now. Any other bidders, any other takers here? Muhammad comes up now. Otherwise, I'm going to pass her by. At 350, we can always have a conversation later. At 350, no takers, no interest in her. I will pass her by for tonight. You can come and speak to me. Or of course, you can speak to Mr. Charles and of course to Mr. Lance, and he will be able to assist as well. And Mr. Charles Milton is available this evening as well to discuss these with you. And ladies and gentlemen, we pass this one by. We move on to the next one, lot number 5 in your catalogs. Please stay in touch with me as well as we move on. Right, here comes lot number 5. The Angelus, ladies and gentlemen. What a stunning opportunity I have for you. 25 only made in the world. 25 only made in the world. And I can assure you, you won't be bumping into anyone Pick and Pay wearing one of these, ladies and gentlemen. That's for sure. It is available, ladies and gentlemen, a striking synthesis of heritage. And of course, here she is, the Chronodate, ladies and gentlemen, the Angelus stuns with a 42mm titanium case and a rare salmon dial. Limited to just 25 pieces worldwide, powered by the Calibra A500. It features a bicompax chronograph and, of course, the peripheral pointer date set within a carbon composite core. Ladies and gentlemen, a stunning opportunity. I'm not looking for a lot on her today. Nice, simple, and straightforward, and she means business here. Let's do business at 400,000 rand to start. Where do you go? 400,000. Talk to me now. Here she is, the Angelus. Ladies and gentlemen, where do we go here? Where do you going to say 400,000 rand? I'll take any offers here. Opening bids. Where do you go? 300. We get 300,000 rand. Somebody talk to me. What do we do now? Any bidders on the man on the line now? 300,000 rand. I'm looking for a bid here. Where do you going to put 300? I represent 250,000 rand. I'll take to start the bidding. Where do we go here? At 250,000 rand, I got you now, but you come begging any advances here. At 200,000 rand, 250,000 rand, but you got enough 50, but you go. At 250,000 rand, but you go, make it advance now, make it 300. At 250,000 rand, minimum bid now, first time here. At 250,000 rand, got about a second time here. Are there any other takers here? Any other bidders here? For 250,000 rand, give her away, ladies and gentlemen. I ask for more if there is anybody else in the room. At 250,000 rand, man on the line, any bidders, any takers, even at 250, way below the value here at 250,000 rand. I'd rather buy her myself for tonight. I'll hold her back at 250,000 rand. Right, we move on to lot number 6. Stay in touch with me. I'm going to keep it moving, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to lot number 6. Lot number 6 is the stunning Breitling, ladies and gentlemen. Here she comes up now, the Super AVI BO4. It is the chronograph. Inspired by the iconic, of course, the De Havilland, the Mosquito, the legendary Wooden Wonder, World War II aviation, the Breitling Super AVI BA4 is available. Only one in SA, I believe. Only one in SA, I believe. So you're not bumping into anybody else other than yourself if you become the owner of this one, ladies and gentlemen. It is the only one available in SA. And I have to mention that it does come from a celebrity. I can't mention who the celebrity is. You buy it, and I'll tell you the story afterwards. Ladies and gentlemen, it is available for sale here today. 100,000 rand. Somebody kick me off on this one there. Own yourself a Breitling for 100,000 rand. Buy it for your mother-in-law so she can have those happy moments looking at the time and when you're going to leave on Sunday afternoon after lunch. Yet 100,000 rand. What do we do now? But you got to be 100 now. How about I say now 75,000 rand I'll ask. Even at 100,000 rand, 75 minimum bid now. What do we do? Run a lovely Breitling. Do I have any takers here? Any offers? Men on the line. Where do we go here? 100,000 rand. I'm asking to kick me off now. 75,000 and then the Breitling. The Hummer's going to come up. Are there any bidders here? Yet 75,000 rand first time now. Red 75,000 rand. I got about a second time now. Any other bidders here? 100 is up now. Even at 100,000 rand, that's where the value is at now. That's what I'm asking for. But even at 75, I'll take the bidding to start. No takers here. At 75,000 rand, 100 is up. I'm going to pass it by. Last chance all through. Then no bidders. No takers here. Even at 75,000 rand. We keep it moving on to the next one. Here comes in lot number 7. Let's pass lot number 6 by. Here comes lot number 7, and I'll tell you her story shortly. Right, the next one, ladies and gentlemen, is of course lot number 7, the Omega. This is the Speedmaster, the Apollo 2. 40th anniversary. It is a limited edition. Have a look at her. She is available right here with us today. A tribute to humanity's giant leap. The Omega Speedmaster Apollo 2 40th Anniversary Limited Edition celebrates the 1969 moon landing with enduring elegance, housed in a 42mm stainless steel case with its signature black dial. This is a stunning opportunity that I also have for you within reach for the collector that is starting, or rather even for the collector that wants to extend his collection. Ladies and gentlemen, 100,000, have a look at her. Run the lovely Omega Speedmaster, 100,000 rand. Somebody talk to me. Where do we go here? Red 100,000 rand, opening bid. Do I have any takers here on the lovely Omega? Yet 100,000 rand. Where do we go, sir? I'll take 100,000 rand. But you got about a 75 to start now. Cheaper the price. Make me an offer now. Where do we go now? Yet a 75,000 rand. What do we do now? Do I have any takers for the second time here? At 75,000 rand, Muhammad's going to come up. Ladies and gentlemen, have a look at her. All the while I sell her to go. Are there any other bidders here to go? On the Omega, ladies and gentlemen. Second time, Muhammad is up. Third time around. And of course, I'm going to pass her by if there's no takers on her. Last chance and only opportunity that's going to be available today. Otherwise, you can speak to Mr. Milton afterwards. All through, all done. I pass her by. Lot number 7. No takers there as well. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to lot number 8. Right, lot number 8 is the Tudo, the Submariner, ladies and gentlemen, and lovely collector's grail forged for the depths of Tudo submariners. What a collector's item I have for you here. Snowflake commands respect with its 40mm Rolex signed stainless steel case and the distinctive snowflake hands. Originally crafted for the French Navy elite in the late 1960s and driven by the reliable ETA 2483 movement. It is a stunning opportunity. Probably one of those most collectible as well, ladies and gentlemen, than the double red. But what a car. SA Navy issue. Watch this as well. It's a SA Navy issue watch as well, this. And it is available here today. 200,000 rand I asked for her. At 200,000, have a look at the Tudo Submariner. For 200,000, kick me off. Where do we go here? 200,000 rand, I'll take your bidding now. Somebody pay attention to the auctioneer. Where are you? Man on the line at 200, but you got about 150,000 rand. I'll take 100 now. You get about 100,000 rand, kick me off. Where do we go now? 100,000 rand on the lovely opportunity now. What do we do here? At 100,000, do I take any offers here? Any bidders here at 100,000? Man on the floor here. Where do we go? 100,000 first time. Second time, yet 100,000 rand. There's not a bidders here. There's not a takers here. How much is that? Hopefully, all done. I'm going to pass it by. Ladies and gentlemen, 100,000. No collectors here for the Tudo Submariner. All through, all done. At 100,000, all through. Is that a bid coming through online? At 212. It's a late bid there at 200 at 100,000 rand. No bids today. Otherwise, we're going to have to ask them to speak to us afterwards. We let her go today, ladies and gentlemen. We move on to lot number 9. Lot number 8, not sold, as we move on to lot number 9. Here comes one of my favorites, things, man, the Rolex Submariner, the Date Kermit. Now, Kermit, ladies and gentlemen, becomes, of course, the man that started the craze with the green Rolex, and this one is available here today. 5-star condition. If you have a chance to look at it, please have a look at it. It is a Kermit, ladies and gentlemen. The green Rolex, true collector's crown jewel, the Rolex Submariner. Celebrates the Submariner's 50th anniversary with bold distinction. Introduced in 2003, it features a 40mm 904L stainless steel oyster case paired with a vibrant green bezel. A pioneering colorway that redefined the icon. It's, of course, caliber 313 movement powers the striking black Maxi, it is a stunning opportunity that I have for you as well here. 400,000 Rand. Let's kick her off. There comes the Rolex available now. The green, the Comet, ladies and gentlemen, what do we do? 400,000 Rand. Somebody kick me off. What do we do here? Will you get about 400,000 Rand? Back of the room. Do I see any hands there? 400. What about 300? Will you get about, say 300? I'll take 200 to start the bidding. At 200,000 Rand. What do we do, sir? Are you bidding there? You're ordering a drink, sir. At 200,000 Rand. That could be an expensive drink, hey? At 200,000, what do we do now? Renier Voss is here. Even at 200,000 Rand, I sell the Comet now. She is, of course, intriguing. Look at her carefully with the green legend. Very unique. The Comet has set the craze on this one. At 200,000, first time. Second time, at 200,000 Rand, there's no other bidders here. Hammer is up at 200, I pass about. I can't let her go for less than that. You might as well come and shoot me up here, ladies and gentlemen. For 200,000 Rand, hold through, hold on, no takers here at 200,000 Rand. I pass by at 200,000 Rand. Have a chat with us later if you are really keen on her. Here comes another simple one, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, entry level, the Omega Dynamic. It is lot number 10. Collector's Hidden Gem, they call it. The Omega Dynamic channels wartime heritage with a 36mm stainless steel case and a black dial inspired by the World War II era. The British military watches, released in 1997, it features, of course, the caliber 1108 automatic movement. 50,000 Rand I'll ask for this one, ladies and gentlemen. At 50,000 Rand, probably the cheapest that you'll get on this collection available here today. 50,000 Rand, do I have any takers here? At 50, now I'm going to go 40. Yet if I say 30,000 Rand, I'll tell you what, I'll make it 20,000 Rand to come in. Even at 20,000 Rand today, first time. Even at 20,000 Rand to come in now to start the bidding at 20,000 Rand to go. Will you get about 5,000 Rand at 20,000 Rand? Are there any takers here? For 20,000 Rand, got about a second time now. At 20,000 Rand, have a look at the Omega. Whole throw done. At 20,000 Rand, no interest, no takers. I'm going to keep them all and wear them all at 20,000 Rand. No other bidders here. 20,000 Rand I have online. The bid is coming in now at 20,000 Rand. Will you go 30? I got 20,000 Rand. I'm looking for a bid now. Will you go 30? Was that a bid there, Carly, or did we read? It was a bit there. Thank you. Man online is coming at 20. At 20,000 Rand, I'm looking for a little bit. No, now would it go 30? At 20,000 Rand, I sell to the man on the line. Are there any other bidders here? Subject to confirmation will do. Be at 20,000 Rand first time. At 20,000 Rand second time. More than welcome to upset the situation with an extra 5. Have a look at the Omega. For 20,000 Rand, there's no other bidders here. I sell a subject to confirmation at 25. Any other bidders? All through. All done. Subject to confirmation, 20,000 Rand, wherever you are calling from, sir. Bar number 258, we are selling it to you. It is subject to confirmation. We will have to have a long discussion on this one. But, of course, we put the hammer down at 20,000 Rand. Sold there, ladies and gentlemen, subject to confirmation to our buyer, 258. Thank you, sir. Right, here comes lot number 11. This is now a rare collectible. Now, ladies and gentlemen, from what I understand, in order for you to even own one of these watches, ladies and gentlemen, you had to have bought something else, which meant that they were not really available to the public as sold on retail. The Mad, this is the Purple by MB&F, a collector's avant-garde marvel. The MB&F Mad captivates with a 42mm stainless steel. The bullhead case and the ultra-rare purple dial, a creation reserved exclusively for the MB&F's inner circle. The tribe powered by the Lao Yu, the Parade, the G101 movement. It features luminous lateral time cylinders, and this watch is available here today. Rare collectible, you probably will not be able to get one on the market, not even on eBay or anywhere else, ladies and gentlemen, but we do have one for you here today. 100,000 Rand, I'm asking for the bid here. Ready 100,000, somebody kick me off, where do we go? 100,000 Rand, I'll ask for any bidders here at 100,000 Rand. What about men online, what do we do? Is that a real bid? I'm getting online here at 50,000 Rand coming through. 50,000 Rand, I've got men on the line coming in at 50, I'll take it. I was looking for a little little bit of a bigger start, but I'll take the 50 anyway. Where do we go? Somebody give me 60 now. What about 60,000 rand? I'll take the 60. Thank you, sir. I'll offer you 70. 70, I'm back in again. What about 80? 80,000 rand, I'm back. Gentlemen, welcome to the show. 80,000 rand. What about 90, sir? At 90,000 rand, the gentleman says, definitely on my wrist at 90,000 rand. What made it more expensive, sir? An extra 10,000 rand between friends, sir. At 90,000 rand, I sell it again. You're going to have to ask him for the time all the time, sir. At 90,000 rand, that's what's happening right now, sir. At 90,000 rand, what about Man Online? You came in once, you got to try again. At 90,000 rand, this is where the bid is at. I sell to the man on the left. You're out, sir. What about Man Online? Do you come back in again? At 90,000 rand, I got about a first time now. At 90,000 rand, I got about a second time. You can't buy these, sir. You can't go to Spar and buy one of these, sir. It's a rare one. It's a rare one, ladies and gentlemen. It's a MAD, the MBNF exclusive. And, of course, I sell it all the while Muhammad comes up. At 90,000 rand, there's no other bidders online. At 90,000 rand, there's no other bidders on the floor. Sir, you're about to become an owner of a very rare, unique piece. At 90,000 rand, all through, all done, and I sell. As Muhammad comes up, no other bidders, all through, all done, and I sell her for 90,000 randa. Sold to the gentleman in the front. Congratulations, sir. Bar number there, 428 bars for 90,000 rand. Right, it's all exciting here, ladies and gentlemen. It's all exciting as we move steadily along. Here comes in lot number 12. Please have a look at her. She is a unique one. The Grand Seiko, the chronograph. This is my kind of watch, ladies and gentlemen. Smoothest watch in the world. No vibrations here. Masterpiece technology meets innovation in this particular piece. And of course, it is all about titanium. Powered by the spring drive. That is the biggest seller on this watch here, the spring drive. If you know your watches, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. A collector's masterpiece, the Grand Seiko chronograph GMT commands attention with its 43.5 millimeter high-intensity titanium case and a brilliant white lion mane dial, a 2016 tribute to the Japanese craftsmanship. What a watch. Discontinued, you cannot go and order one. You only can buy one from those that came before you. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is available here today. 100,000, somebody kick me off. What do we do here? You get 100,000 rand. I'm looking for the bid now to kick off now on this lovely one. Have a look at it now. There she goes, the Grand Seiko. You get 100,000 rand. Will you kick me off? I'm about to say 90,000 rand. I'm asking for an offer now. Kick me off at 90,000 rand. Have a look at her. Can't sell her for less than 100. She's a quality piece. There she is available. She does look the part. Have a look at her for 90,000 rand as a collector. That is not much to pay. At 90,000 rand, I got to let her go for the first time. At 90,000 rand, I got to let her go for the second time. 90,000 rand. Do I have any other bidders here? Do I have any other takers? Muhammad comes up. I was a passerby at 90,000 rand, and we can have a chat afterwards. At 90,000, no bidders. No takers here, all through, all done. I pass by at 90. We can have a chat afterwards as we move on to the next one, lot number 13. Stay in touch with me as I move quickly through the catalog, ladies and gentlemen. Please note all those that have not really had great offers or have not been bought here are still available for you to have a conversation with us post this auction here today. Here comes lot number 13. Everybody's been calling and asking about it, ladies and gentlemen. She is available today. What an opportunity we have. You don't get many of them, ladies and gentlemen. The Patek Philippe, and of course, this is the Nautilus, the 5712, a pinnacle of prestige. The Philippe, ladies and gentlemen, is a Nautilus. It's a moon phase, stands with its 40mm stainless steel case and the smoky blue dial. Introduced in 2006 to commemorate, of course, the Nautilus 30th anniversary. At its heart beats the Ultra Sim, the Calibra 240, powering a moon phase, the power reserve indicator date, and of course, and small seconds, a seamless fusion of Gerald Gentis' legendary design. This opportunity is available here today. It is probably the most expensive piece I have here today, ladies and gentlemen, and I expect it to do well. I know we've been having a lot of interest coming through on her. Let's do business, ladies and gentlemen. Here she is. She is available. Have a look at the Patek. And what do we do? 2.5 million rand to start the bidding. Let's do business. Will you go 2,500,000 rand? Yes, madam. I see you in shock. That is what she costs. At 2.5 million rand, you can almost buy a house with her. At 2.5 million rand, she is an investment as well and everything else you want with her. At 2.5 million rand, talk to me now. Where do we go now? Take any bidders now to start the bidding. Will you get able to say 2 million rand? Where do we go with her? At 2 million rand, rand. I see an offer coming in now. I see an offer coming in there. Be careful now. At 2 million now, what do we do? What about say 1.5? What about say 1.5? And you will own yourself your own Patek. At 1.5 million rand, I'm not going to go lower than that. She's definitely worth far much more. You buy her for that price, you can put on eBay in the morning and you'll make yourself another 600,000. What do we do here? We're at 1.5 entry level first time. At 1.5 million entry level second time. At 1.5 million rand, Muhammad's going to come up. No takers, no interest, no buyers, men online. Is that a real bid? 1.5 million I have, now men on the line. At 1,500,000 I have men on the line. Yet about 750 to go. What about 1,750,000? I've come in at 1,500,000, 1,750,000 I have. At 1,750,000 now we're doing business here. We're selling big watches to the big boys. Watch out, ladies and gentlemen, at 1,750,000 rand second time. Do you want to go 2 million on her? Have a look at her. It's only an extra 250,000 and she's worth it all day, all night. Anytime 2.5 million rand is what you're going to pay for her. At 1,750,000 rand, that's what the bid is at. I'm looking for more now. 1,750,000 rand, do I take more? First time? At 1,750,000, have a look at her. Do I take more for the second time? 1,750,000. Are there any other bidders here? Are there any other takers here? At 1,750,000, still subject to confirmation, even then, way below the value. Otherwise, then I'm going to ask buyer 265 to give us a shot. I'll ask buyer 265 to give me a shot. I'm going to let her go subject to confirmation here, but I will ask you to give me a shot here. Anybody else on the floor? Anybody else online? Otherwise, we pass by to buyer 265 here, subject to confirmation, sir. And the hammer comes down. We move on, ladies and gentlemen, to the next one, lot number 14. Not sold, subject to confirmation. You can give him a round of applause for a good effort. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the last of our watches, and we move on to the diamonds, the things that make the ladies love us. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, have a look at her. I want to introduce once again and say thank you to Nungu Diamonds for joining us. They are right here. They are at the back, ladies and gentlemen. Have a look at them. This is, of course, lot number 14 in your catalog. If you're looking to get married, then this is where you should be looking. If you're looking to get engaged, this is where you should be looking. If you're looking to get divorced, this is where you should be looking as well. Everybody needs a present, and every occasion it needs a good diamond. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a yellow diamond ring that's available here. The bold statement of color and form. This 4-carat radiant cut fantasy yellow diamond is set in a platinum and flanked by tapered bouquet diamonds totaling 0.4 carat. With a vibrant presence and soft contrast, it's a striking piece crafted for collectors who favor timeless elegance with a vivid twist, they say. It is stunning, ladies and gentlemen. Have a look at her, and I sell it to go. 1 million rand to put on a finger now. What do we do? 1 million rand. Somebody talk to me. Here we are. Nungu Diamonds, ladies and gentlemen, talk to me. Will you give me 1 million rand for the lovely diamond? Where do we go now? How about 1 million rand? Kick me off here. I'll take 900,000 rand to go now. What do we do here? Any takers? Doesn't look like anybody wants to get married today. Not at 900,000 rand. What do we do here? For 900,000 rand, somebody talk to me now. Where do we go for the second time? It is coming up at lot number 14. Do I have any bidders here or any takers here? Rope in the bidding at 900,000 second time. No interest, no takers here. Run the lovely diamond. Yellow she is and yellow she comes. Favorite color today, ladies and gentlemen. You'll see more of her. And here she is available. No takers, no bars on her. A random passerby. And of course, you can have a conversation with me on her. Passerby, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to lot number 15, coming up in your catalog shortly as well. What a stunning piece. I particularly like this one, coming in at lot number 15. This is the multi-shape, the hollow ring. A really stunning piece, ladies and gentlemen, available. And of course, I'll tell you her facts about her, complementing diamonds that come with her. There are a couple here, ladies and gentlemen. She comes with, of course, near colorless diamonds, the G to the H. And the clarity is at VSS101. 18-carat white gold as well coming in on this one. And she is available here today. Have a look at her, ladies and gentlemen. A really nice, stunning piece here. 100,000 rand I asked for her. Yet 100,000 rand, not too bad to buy, ladies and gentlemen, at 100,000 rand. If you're sitting in the United States, I tell you what, that's not even $1,000. Here we go. What do we do here? Somebody talk to me. Where do we go here? Yet 100,000 I'm asking now. Do I have any takers? Somebody kick me off. Will you go? 90,000 rand to go. Yet 90,000 rand. Have a look at her now. The seamless hull halo. The multi-shape halo ring available here. All through, all done. No takers, no bidders on her here today. And Mahama comes up now. Second time, last chance, all through, all done on the third call. I'm going to let her go as well. No takers, no bidders on her. All through, all done. And we let her go. We move on to lot number 16, not sold today, as we move on to the next one. Remember, you can give us a shot. You can give us a call so we can have a discussion on her. The next piece is very unique, ladies and gentlemen. I've been given special instructions on this lovely opportunity, and I will tell you her story. This lovely round cluster pendant, ladies and gentlemen, is one of a kind. It cannot be duplicated due to the colors that come in there. The order in which they are done, and of course the sophistication. You've got pink diamonds in there, you've got the faint pink, you've got the light green, the faint pink, and of course the intense fancy. All of these combined in such a way that it cannot be duplicated. Once you give it to the lovely wife, you can tell her that, lady, you are the only one wearing this one and nobody else, and there will not be another woman other than you wearing this. Or it could be a man as well too. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, it is available tonight. And we sell it to go. 200,000 for this lovely pendant. I ask, somebody talk to me. What do we do here? 200,000, maybe 150,000 and I'll kick off. What about I say 100,000 and to go? Somebody talk to me. What do we do on this one? 100,000 and have a look at the round pendant. It's unique. It's a collectible and of course non-duplicate. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. What do we do? Any bidders here? Any takers here? Run up for the first time. Men on the line. Where are you? Do we have any takers there? Carly, talk to me at 200,000, 100,000 and I'm asking as the opening bid. Even at 100,000 rand first time. Second time, 100,000 rand. Now there was a passerby. Mahama comes up now. No other bidders, no other takers here for 100,000 rand. I'm going to let her go. All through, all done at 100,000 rand. Not sold today. And you can come and talk to me about her. Right, next up, ladies and gentlemen, comes in lot number 17, the oval wave ring. This is a nice piece. It's not asking for a lot. Have a look at a oval wave ring. Cut, oval, cut. And of course, the carat weight here at 214 carat total. The color near colorless, and the clarity is S11. What a lovely opportunity as well. Have a look at her. She's available. 100,000. We can kick off on this one now. Somebody talk to me. What do we go? 100,000. I'll take any advances here. Any opening visit. 90,000 rand. How about say 80? At 80,000 rand. Have a look at it now. The wave ring is available as she turns in your screen. Man on the line, wherever you are in the world, here she is available now. Ras for 80,000 rand as the opening bid first time. 80,000 rand. I got about a second time. At 80,000 rand. Any takers here? Muhammad's up, ladies and gentlemen. What do we do? No bidders, no takers on her, even at 80,000 rand all through all done. Nobody wants her today. We pass by as we move on to the next one. A lot number 18 will be next in your catalogs. Have a look at her as well. Lot number 18, ladies and gentlemen, I talk about the African Earth Flower Ring. A stunning opportunity as well. Very down to earth, simple. And of course, she does have a stunning look about her. Set in 18 karat white gold. This half eternity style ring features 6 round brilliant cut diamonds totaling 3.03 carats, and it is available here. They say with rare colorless G to H grading and the S1 clarity, it offers timeless sparkle and classic elegance. 200,000 rand to go. What do we do on the African flower, the earth ring at 200,000? Yet about 150,000 rand, but you go, yet about 100,000. Come now, talk to me now. Where do we go on this one? Any takers here? Any offers at 100,000 rand for have a look at the African flower, the earth ring at 100,000. All the while, Muhammad comes up. Are there any takers on her? Rounded up for the second time. And the final last chance, Muhammad is up. All through, and if there's no bidders for her, once again, I'll pass her by. We can have a discussion on her at 100,000. No takers, no bidders. All through, done. And we'll pass by and move on to the next one. Not sold today as we move on to the next one. The collection continues, ladies and gentlemen. Please note, of course, this is our inaugural auction, and we're moving on to lot number 19. I take instructions here. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at lot number 19. Please note, I've been asked to skip this particular piece, and we will move our catalog up to lot number 23. So please, lot in your catalogs, lot 19, we are withdrawing, and lot number 20, 21 has been withdrawn as well. And we move on to lot 22, which is also withdrawn. And that takes us to lot 23, ladies and gentlemen, your catalog. Please, if you can move on to lot number 23. All those other lots have been withdrawn. And of course, we can always give you a opportunity to bid on those if need be. But we are moving on to lot 23, ladies and gentlemen, the Cushion Fancy, the Intense Yellow Diamond, which is now available here. Lot 23. If you're just joining us, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are now at the Cushion Fancy Intense Yellow Diamond that is now available. This is a vivid 3.22 carat cushion cut fancy Intense Yellow Diamond with excellent polish and symmetry, and certified by the GIA. This striking gem balances the rarity with a radiant warmth, they say, and it is available here. 500,000 are asked for this particular piece, coming in at lot number 23. 500,000 rand, let's do business here. Where do you go? Yeraba say 500,000 rand. Any takers here to open them bidding for me at 500,000 and what do we do? Any takers on the lovely diamond, Intense Yellow, and I sell it to go here for the on to the lovely opportunity with the whiskies coming up next. Lot 25, not sold. Have a chat with us afterwards if you are keen. I welcome you to the world of Whiskey Emporium. If you're just joining us, welcome to the High Street Auction, Luxury Auction, ladies and gentlemen. It is available. We are right here in the heart of Cape Town, and we're looking at lot number 26. Lot number 26, ladies and gentlemen, the Bellevine is the 50-year-old single malt Scotch whiskey. What a bottle. Only 88 bottles made, ladies and gentlemen, available here. Number 60 is the one we are putting up for offer here, distilled in 1960. It is a stunner. What a way to open the auction here today. Crafted, of course, in the space side of Scotland's renowned whiskey, Heartland. The Bellevin 50-year-old is one of the rarest and most revered expressions ever released by the distillery. Aged for 5 decades in hand-selected oak casks, this exceptional single malt embodies the essence of long-term maturation. Right, ladies and gentlemen, she is available here. Let's talk about her. 500,000 Rand for the bottle. What do we do? This can take away a lot of problems. I tell you now, you'll still have them in the morning, but what a way to forget. At 500,000 Rand, will you talk to me for the first time now? 500,000, have a look at her, ladies and gentlemen. She's the lovely one, the Bellevin 50-year single malt. What a lovely bottle I got for you. 500,000, somebody make me an offer now. What do you got about 400? 300. At 300,000, and I'll ask for an offer now. What do we do? Any takers here? Somebody with serious taste here at 600, 300,000 Rand, no opportunity. No takers here, first time. How much is up? All through all done. Otherwise, I pass by as well at 300,000. Not sold today for 300,000. Come talk to me afterwards. No bids there. That's a late bid coming in there, Collie. But of course, you can tell them they can chat to us afterwards. Right, the next one is lot 27. The LVO, gentlemen, the Duo LVO is available. A radiant expression of elegance and, of course, exclusivity. Life in Gold is among the most visually and sensorial striking releases, of course, in the Duo collection, presented in a decanter layered by hand in pure 24-karat gold leaf. What an opportunity here. It is available. The LVO, ladies and gentlemen, 70,000 Rand, you can have her. What do we do? For 70,000 Rand, I'll take to go. Make me an offer here. Will you go 70,000 Rand? I'll take any offers. What about say 60,000 Rand? Yes, she is available. Have a look at her now. The Duo LVO is available. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll take her to go. Any interest, any takers in her for the first time? Second time? Not even at 60,000 Rand. How much is up? Pull through all that. Otherwise, I'm going to pass her by today as well. You can have a chat with me afterwards. No takers, no bars on her. And we move on to lot number 28. She comes up. Please stay in touch with me, ladies and gentlemen. I am my catalog as I move steadily along. We move on to lot number 28. This is a real compilation that I've got for you here. Some vintage port. Some vintage port. And of course, it is bottled 1967. 6 bottles that are available here. What an opportunity with the origins dating back to 1756. What an opportunity to buy here. This rare set of 6 bottles, bottled in 1967, reflects the estate's enduring craftsmanship and historical depth. Have a look at her, ladies and gentlemen. What do we do on her? I asked for 20,000 Rand to go. On this lovely collection, 6 bottles, very rare. You can't buy her. And I'll tell you what, she is available right now. 1967 it was bottled. Give me 20,000 Rand. Kick me off now. Where do we go? Well, you got about 20,000 Rand. I'm looking for a bottle now. 20,000 Rand. Are you bidding there, sir? Thank you for coming, sir, to the show. 20,000 Rand I have at the back of the room. What do we do? Well, you got about 22,000 Rand. Where do we go? I've got 20,000 Rand. I sell her all the while. Even at 20,000 Rand, Greg, you can talk to my bar right at the back there. 20,000 Rand. Where do we go? What about an extra 2,000 Rand? You can have it for more now. At 20,000 Rand, I sell it. Where do you go? 22. I'll even go 21. Have a look at it carefully now. Very rare. 6 bottles here, ladies and gentlemen, of very unique wine for 20,000 Rand. You're going to lose out. Somebody's sleeping here. At 20,000 Rand for the second time. At 20,000 Rand, Muhammad is up. Ladies and gentlemen, final and last chance here. Hold through all done. I'm going to let her go. At 20,000 Rand, no other bidders here. Last chance, hold through all done. I sell to the gentleman in the back. Welcome to the show, sir. At 20,000 Rand. Sold to the gentleman in the back. Please, round of applause there, sir, for 20,000 Rand. Greg will assist us with the bar number there, sir. Bar number 630 bars. Bar number 630 bars. As we move on to the next one, here comes in lot number 29. I will tell you something special about this particular It takes, guys, a minimum of at least 3 to 4 years to try and put all 6 together. I have them all here today. I asked for 150,000 Rand. Talk to me. 150,000 Rand. This is good investment into the lovely opportunity here. The Macallan 6 bottles, ladies and gentlemen, 6 editions that are available all in one at a price never heard of before. 150,000 Rand. Somebody kick me off now. I had about to say 100,000. 100,000 Rand. Somebody talk to me. Where are you? 100,000. Thank you to the gentleman standing now, sitting in the left here. I have you. 100,000 Rand. I'm offered already. Will you come back in? How do I say 110? 100,000, will you go 110 if you like? Have a look at it. The Macallan's edition, 1 to 6, very rare. You cannot buy this collection all in one go at 100,000 Rand. I sell it for the first time. You had about 105. What about Men Online? Where are you? This is unique. Somebody's asleep here. I tell you now, at 100,000 Rand, will you come back in? What about 105? You had 100,000 Rand. I sell it for the second time. I'm going to let it go. Somebody's falling asleep here at 100,000. 100,000 I have, sir. Take 105 if you like, sir. It is unique. You cannot buy all 6 bottles ever together in one condition or in one sitting. Unique as they are, sir. I have 100,000 Rand offer. I sell to the gentleman on the floor here. You have the opportunity to upset the situation. 105 I have. You had 105,000 Rand. I'm back in again. 110, sir. It is against you, sir. You might as well, sir. You came a long way, sir. At 105,000 Rand, I sell against you. 105,000 Rand first time. You had 105,000 Rand for the second time. You roll out, ladies and gentlemen. Muhammad comes up. I sell a Sabbath confirmation still. Even at 105,000 Rand, but what an opportunity here. 105,000 Rand. Hammer is up, off rolled in, and I sell at 105,000 Rand. Subject to confirmation, gentleman in the back. A round of applause to the gentleman. Congratulations, sir. Coming in right at the end and upsetting the situation. I love your technique, sir. What is our bar number there, Greggy? Greggy, what's our bar number there, Greggy? Greg, what's our pedal number there? 630. 630 bars on that one, ladies and gentlemen. And we move on to the next one. Here she is available as well. Have a look at her. Stunning opportunity. The Dom Perignon, the Rosé, the Vintage, the 2008 Lady Gaga. Limited edition. I'm sure this is the only one that she's done. Lady Gaga. Ah, yes. I know that lady. She once wore meat to a concert somewhere. I remember that distinctively. I remember that one. Yes, it is the Dom Perignon, the Rosé 2008. In an expression of bold intention, which is what, of course, Lady Gaga is all about, capturing the vivid energy of Pinot Noir at its most radiant. This is a nice one to have open for the ladies on a ladies' night. She's available. 5,000 Rand. Kick her off now. At 5,000 Rand for a Lady Gaga. 5,000 Rand I have. Will you go 6,000 Rand at the back of the room, sir? I've already got 6,000 Rand. I got you now. Will you come back in at 7, sir? 7,000 Rand. I'm bidding the front. Got 8 at the back. Gentleman says he also wants some Lady Gaga. At 8,000 Rand, I give you Lady Gaga, sir. What about will you come back in at 85, 8,500 Rand? I'll make it easy for you, sir. You've been supporting me. 8,500 Rand. No Lady Gaga for you. She's in the front now. At 8,500 Rand, I got about the first time, sir. He says, I want me some Lady Gaga. 9,000 Rand, you have Lady Gaga. At 9,000 Rand, for an extra 500, I give you Lady Gaga, sir. Only extra 500, sir. Between friends. I know she's worth more. Lady Gaga in the house. At the back of the room she goes for 9,000 Rand. Got about the first time. 9,000 Rand, I got about the second time. Sir, you roll out, sir. No Lady Gaga for you. I don't know what Gaga I'm going to give you, but I'm not Lady Gaga for sure. Got me a Lady Gaga at the back there. 9,000 Rand all the rolled and no other bidders here. And I give you Lady Gaga for 9,000. Sold and confirmed bar number 630. Thank you for coming, sir. Thank you for the support here at the front. Unfortunately, no Lady Gaga for you, sir. Here comes something special. Here comes something special. It's not quite the Lady Gaga, but it is something very, very unique. Now, if you're a collector, ladies and gentlemen, of fine whiskies, please have a look at what I have for you here. This is the Glenlivet, the 1973. Even I was not born. 36-year-old Cellar Collection, limited release. Limited release. One of the biggest sellers around, ladies and gentlemen. 49% alcohol. Gentlemen, this is how you deal with the mother-in-law. You start drinking it in the morning. By the time she arrives for lunch, you don't even know who she is. 49% alcohol available on this one. This rare vintage expression is part of the Glenlivet's highly regarded cellar collection, showcasing the elegance and depth that only decades of careful maturation can deliver. Distilled in 1973 and aged for 36 years. It was aged for 36 years. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it was drawn from a single sherry cask and, of course, to two American oak barrels. And, of course, it is available here today. What an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. 1973, Glenlivet, 36-year-old, 70,000 rand. She retails 150. I sell her 70,000 rand. Ask. Where do you go, 70,000 rand? Somebody talk to me. What do we do here? Let's opening the bidding. Make me an offer. Where do we go on the Glenlivet now? 36-year-old, 1973. How much, sir? I'll meet you at 50, just like we do in Fordsburg, saying, Joburg, 50,000 rand I have as an offer. At 50,000 rand I take her, somebody come back in at 60,000 rand. What do we do here? Anybody want to upset the situation even at 50,000 rand first time? Oh, it's cheaper the price. I tell you now, for a 1973, at 50,000 rand, I mean, yes, Lindemann, what do we do? Man on the line, where are the collectors? This is cheaper the price. She should be worth at least 150,000 rand. All the while I sell her at 50,000 rand second time. There's no other bidders, no other takers. I'm going to have to sell this one subject to confirmation, sir. As much as you've supported me, sir, I'm going to sell this one subject to confirmation at 50,000 rand. 50,000, how much, sir? Give me 60, sir. 5,000 rand is when I'm selling hubcaps. 60,000 rand, I have a serious bar in the house. At 60,000 rand, I do. At 60,000 rand, I'll take, sir. I might have a little bit more. I'm waiting for my other buyer. Where is he now? As against you right now, as he stands, ladies and gentlemen, have a look at her. Gentlemen, I'm giving you nothing short of 1973, 36-year-old matured whiskey. Where is my other buyer? Where is my other buyer? You're all out now, sir. I sell all the while, sir, even at 60,000 rand first time, second time. It's still subject to confirmation anyway. I still subject to confirmation anyway. Muhammad is up. Whole roll done. Subject to confirmation at 60,000 rand. It is subject to confirmation. We'll have a chat, but you're very close for 60,000 rand. So to the gentleman in the back, please, can we have a round of applause to him, sir? And of course, what is the bar number there? Oh, what's out? I take you to the forbidden land of Mexico. I take you to the forbidden land of Mexico, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe you haven't heard. Mr. Don Julio himself, the Real Don Julio, 1942. There cannot be a party without tequila, or tequila without a party. But this is the real tequila, not fake tequila, not the one they're making there under the trees. This is the real stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Don Julio. You know you're going to get drunk. Don Julio, real extra. They call him Anejo. They don't call him Anejo for nothing. Plus minus 3 years of maturity. It's been discontinued. There's a reason why they did that. And you'll find out when you buy this bottle and consume it yourself. Don Julio Ultima Reserve Extra Anejo is the second one, the Solera aged. 2 bottles, ladies and gentlemen. One tall one, one short one. I don't know why they did that. Maybe it's to confuse you later as you drink. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, I will not be responsible for what happens to you. This is the real stuff all the way from Mexico. Talk to me. For the 2, 40,000 rand. Collector's items. You can't buy this. It's discontinued. These are the last few bottles that we have here today. At 40,000 rand, I ask. Kick me off, ladies and gentlemen. What do we do here? Even at 40,000 rand, I'll take 30 at the back. Thank you. At 30,000 rand, now we're buying 30,000 rand. Here we go. Tequila, tequila, tequila. It says to kill her. That's what they used to say to us when we were at varsity. It's not called tequila, it's to kill her. Here we are, 30,000 rand a have. Will you come back in at 40 for 2 bottles of very rare Don Julio? You have this completes your collection at 30. 35, I'll take that, sir, to move on, sir. At 35,000 rand, I'm offered. Gentlemen at the back, you're out. I'm in the front now at 35,000 rand for a good party. At 35,000 rand, I got about a first time. At 35,000 rand, sir, you are about to have a big party. At 35,000 rand, welcome to the world of Mexico for the second time. Don Julio, we send you to South Africa in Cape Town. At 35,000 rand, Hammer Reserve. Anybody else want to upset the situation? Hope roll down for Don Julio. I sell somebody confirmation on this one. We're very close, sir. I'm just short a couple of thousand rands here, but I'm sure I can make a plan for you. At 35,000 rand, hold through. Hold on. No other bidders here. Last chance, hold through, hold on. Sold to the gentleman in the front. Congratulations. Welcome to the world of Don Julio. Bar number 428. Right, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the next one. Lot number 33 in your catalogs. Ladies and gentlemen, have a look at her. Quite the collection that I've got for you here. The ABK6, the range. This is the French cognac. Top number 1 in the world, single estate. They use only their grapes. Only their grapes. They don't go and borrow from anybody else to bring anything into this bottle except for what they grow as alone as a family. The ABK6 Family Reserve sample bottle. I have 3 in this collection. We have the Renaissance, we have the Family Reserve, and then of course we've got the last one, which is the Extra Cognac. All 3 available here. I'm not asking for a lot for them. Very unique, nicely bottled. You can have a look at them. 15,000 rand for the trio. Ladies and gentlemen, what do we do? At 15,000 rand for the trio, have a look at this lovely French collection here. The cognacs, quality available only from France. What do we do, ladies and gentlemen? Talk to me here. At about 15,000 rand, somebody kicked me off. Where do we go? I'll take 10. At 10,000 rand, 10 I got at the back of the room. Thank you, sir. At 10,000 rand, what do we do? Somebody advance with me here. Will you make it 11,000 rand to advance? I got 11, thank you, sir. What about 12,000 rand to go? I got me 11,000 rand. I'm selling the collection, sir. It's worth at least 25, but today I take it for 11. At 11,000 rand, I got about a first time now. At 11,000 rand, I got about a second time now. Are there any other bidders here? Man online, will you come back in again and I sell? At 11,000 rand, no other bidders. Hammer comes up for the final and last chance here. Hold through, hold on. For 11,000 rand, no other bidders here. And I sell, sir, to you, sir, at the back. Happy drinking, sir. 11,000 rand is all on you, sir. Goes to the man at the back. 11,000 rand, thank you, sir. Bar number there. What's the bar number there, sir? Bar number is 642 bars. Thank you to the lovely lady. We lovely Sophia. Thank you. You and the team at the back doing some great work. We move on to something really exceptional and unique. This is probably the bottle for me, ladies and gentlemen, for this particular section. I think this is the one that you really should be looking at. The Glenfiddich, the rare collection. This is, they call it the marriage bottled in 199. It's a 50-year-old, ladies and gentlemen, 50-year-old. I have to read the story here. Please bear with me. One of Glenfiddich's most extraordinary bottlings. This rare release was issued in 1991 and limited to just 500 bottles. It is, of course, ladies and gentlemen, it became a landmark in the whiskey history when in the early 1990s, one of these bottles sold at an Italian charity auction for 99 million lira. Then the highest recorded price for a bottle of whiskey. Today it is available here, ladies and gentlemen, in front of you in the heart of Cape Town in South Africa. This commemorative expression was created from 9 exceptional casks laid down in the 1930s. What a stunning opportunity. Every bottle in this limited edition was personally signed by Alexandra Grant Gordon, the former chairman and great-grandson of Mr. Glenfiddich himself, the founder. It is an exceptional bottle, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think this is the one you want to drink by mistake when you come home late. This is the one you really want to capture and put in your cabinet and keep it for that special occasion when your daughter gets married. It is available, 500,000. 500,000, ladies and gentlemen, is what I asked for you today. 500,000, somebody talk to me now. Where do we go here? We're at 500,000, kick me off now. Where do we go? 50-year-old. This is, of course, a signed bottle. Limited edition, unavailable on the market. What do we do? 500,000, I take an opening bid of 400. 400,000 rand. Are there any takers here for the first time? at 400,000 rand. Are there any bidders here for the second time? 400,000 rand, no takers, no bidders. Otherwise, I'm going to pass her by. If there's no other bidders here, no other takers here, at 400,000 rand all through all done, come have a conversation with me afterwards, and I will try and assist you. 400,000 rand, not sold, ladies and gentlemen. We move on to the next one, lot number 35. Right, lot number 35. Here comes the whole Cannon Cop. I'm sure you've all seen these at Spar, but this is not the real Spar collection. Yes, this is not that one, ladies and gentlemen. This one is different. This one, ladies and gentlemen, 100 points awarded to this particular collection at one point. An iconic Bordeaux style blend from the South Africa's premier estate. This is one of our own. We have to support our own. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen, the Paul Sawyer. It comes, of course, as a Cabernet Sauvignon, the Cabernet Franc, and the Merlot in a wine of balance. 2016, we give you in this selection. 2017, we give you in this selection. 2018, 2019, and the 2020. Each bottle, 750 mils. Ladies and gentlemen, let's open the bidding on her. 10,000 rand I'm offered already. Thank you, sir. At 10,000 rand, support your own locals. Here we are, Paul Sawyer. 10,000 rand, she's worth it all day, all night. I got 11 over here, sir. 12,000 rand, back of the room. Gentleman says I'm backing again at 12. Now 13,000 rand, that's where the bidding is at, sir. You're going to have to come to his house to come and get some, sir. Will you go 13,000 rand? He's not inviting people for a year now, sir. 12,000. 15,000 rand. He says, tell him to come to my house. 15,000 rand. I hear you, sir, loud and clear at 15,000. This gentleman is quite the man. He says, I love hosting. What about 16,000 rand? He says, bring him on. Tell him to come on. At 15,000 rand, I sell at the back of the room first time. Second time. 16,000 rand. He says, I do the hosting in this town, not you. He says, hold on, 17,000 rand. I also do the hosting. I don't know who you are, sir, but I tell you what, you're raising a point here, sir. At 17,000 rand, he says, I'll do the braai. I tell you what, you become friends, guys. After this, I'll introduce you to each other. He says, you must come to his braai. You don't go to his braai. Let's keep the peace here, gentlemen, don't you worry. 17,000 rand I have at the back. I tell you what, gentlemen, 18,000 rand, you can become friends. I'll introduce you guys, and everybody will be friends. You go to his braai, see what's happening now. Imagine what 17,000 rand can do. It can bring friendships unknown. At 17,000 rand, Mahama comes up. First time, 18,000 rand. 18,000 rand, you're sitting at the wrong table. That guy doesn't even have the bottles anymore. You better go make friends somewhere else now. 18. He says 19. This gentleman says, hold on at the back. 19. These two are friends here. They're not bidding against each other anymore. 19,000 rand, but somebody's trying to upset the friendship at the back. At 19,000 rand, somebody wants to upset the situation. I got me 18,000 rand. How much is up second time? How much is up final last time? I've just created a long-time friendship. At 19,000 rand, no other bidders. All through, all down. Gentlemen, you can shake hands and become friends forever for 19,000 rand. So to the gentleman in the front here, well done. Thank you to the gentleman in the back for trying to disrupt. Bar number 642 bars. Thank you for coming to the show, sir. We appreciate you and we appreciate your support. Here comes another quality bottle here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that was the friendship collection set. Here comes the lot number 36. This one, there's no friends. It's a Glenfiddich 40-year-old release number 10. Release number 10. It's a 40-year-old, distilled in 1973 and aged for 4 decades. Ladies and gentlemen, have a look at her. What a bottle I have for you. On the nose, the 40-year-old reveals profound layers of aged oak, dried fruit, and subtle sherry. It is available right now, ladies and gentlemen. She retails anything between 200 and 250,000 rand. Each bottle of release number 10 represents more than just exceptional spirit. It makes a passage of time, a feat of preservation, and a moment of distillery legacy really captured in one bottle. Ladies and gentlemen, kick me off here. For the 200,000 rand bottle, I ask for 100 to kick off. 100,000 rand, what do we do here? Something unique, something you can buy all the time. 100,000 rand, I'll ask. Kick me off, make me an offer now. What do we go here? Well, you got about 100,000 rand for a 40-year-old Glenfiddich, ladies and gentlemen, very unique. What about 100,000 rand? Somebody talk to me. I can't sell her for less. She's worth 200. At 100,000 rand for the first time. At 100,000 rand for the second time. If there's no takers now, I'm going to pass her by today, and I'd rather drink it myself. At 100,000 rand, who are the bidders here? No takers. Nobody else. Hopefully all done. Let's pass her by. 100,000 rand, no interest in her today. We will try her for another occasion. Right, and we move on to lot number 37. We're slowly getting to the end, ladies and gentlemen, of what is available in our collection and all the fine whiskies that we had for you. The Remy Martin, Louis XIII Cognac, have a look at her. What a well bottled. The Remy Martin is very well known there in the hearts of Polokwane and Nelspruit, whether the tenderpreneurs, they really love this one. They know it's their special drink of choice. When the deal is done, we will have a Remy. Ladies and gentlemen, the expressions in the world of cognac composed of up to 1,200 individual uses. It is a stunner. The aromatic profile is layered and, of course, expressive. Ladies and gentlemen, what a quality bottle here. Louis XIII is available. Retails 150,000 rand for a Remy. For a good Remy, 150,000. Right, ask for an opening bid. Somebody talk to me. What about 150,000 rand to go? Make me an offer. I'll take 70,000 rand, sir. On a good day, say it's worth whole day, whole night, 150. We can also become friends with the auctioneer, sir. Trust me, I've got the numbers. At 60,000 rand, I'm offered already. At 60,000 rand, I'll take 70 advance. What do we do here? What do you got about another 60,000 rand? I got about a first time here. 60,000 rand, I'll take 70 at the back of the room there. Mr. Mark, how are you? Good evening, sir. He's just fetching his card. 60,000 rand. Will you go 80, 70,000 rand? I got 60 now. Will you go 70,000? At 60,000 rand, you're allowed, gentlemen, with the cigars now. What are you going to do without a Remy? It's 70,000 rand. Okay, take the 70,000 rand, round it off, sir. You might as well. For 150,000 rand, for 70,000 rand, the math doesn't add up to me. It's very basic here, second time. All the while, Muhammad is up second time. I sell at the back, 60. I'm asking for 70. I've got, no, it's against you. No, sir. So then I've got 70 at the back. Yes, you are right. I'll tell you what I'll do, sir, to make this fair. I'll go 65 and now I'll go 70. Then we are still in within. Everybody's still happy here. At 70,000 rand, I'm back on the floor. You're going to have to go 75, sir, if you want a Remy. There's a problem here. We've got a whole ANC contingency / DAs happening here. These gentlemen have now ganged up on you, sir. It's no longer happening now. And, of course, watch out. 70,000 rand I have. Will you come back in it? 75. He says he's going to disrupt the situation. 75. Go 80, gentlemen. Between the two of you, I'm sure you can raise 5. He says he'll give you 5. How much is he going? 75. So you need to raise 2.5 between the two of you. Jesus, it's going to be a problem here. It's going to be a long night here. Between the two of them, they say they can raise 2.5. I have 80 grand here. 80,000 rand first time. 80,000 rand second time. That gentleman looks like he's going to the airport. He's going back to Joburg, sir. We wish you well, sir. Travel safe. 80,000 rand sold to the front here. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming to my show. 80,000 rand buys. Well done, gentlemen. Which bar number shall I give it to? 630 or 428? 630. You were not there. You were not part of that coalition. 630 will be our bar number there. Thank you, gentlemen. As we move on to the next one. Right, I'm busy making friendship last year. Friendships that are lasting forever. Here comes in lot number 38. Watch out. Lot number 38. Wow. The Macallan number 6. This is a Lilac decanter. A tribute to, of course, the Macallan's 6 defining pillars. Number 6 is an exceptional single. And, of course, this is a Series M. Number 6, which is a very big flagship for the Macallans. Very big flagship for the Macallans. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the name comes from the 6 pillars. That's where they got the name for this particular series, and that's why it is here. Have a look at her, ladies and gentlemen. What do I do? I asked for her. She only retails at about 150. Somebody kicked me about 100,000. What about 100,000 rand? Let's do it. Let's have a look at her. The Macallans for 100,000 rand. Somebody took to me. Where do we go here? 100,000 rand. Is there any takers, any interest at all in her for the first time? For the second time? 100,000 rand. Are there any takers? I tell you what I'll do. I'll bring it down to 80,000 rand. Give away now at 80,000 rand. Any bidders, any takers here? Nobody in the room? Nobody online? At 80,000 rand, we're selling quality here, not quantity. Hopefully all done. No buyers for her. Let's pass her by today. We're not going to sell her. We'll keep her for another occasion. Right, here comes lot number 39, ladies and gentlemen. This is the sister to the 50-year-old that I sold earlier. This, of course, is the Bellevin 40-year-old, batch number 7. Batch number 7. Have a look at her. What a stunner. Her exceptional release from the Bellevin. This is a 40-year-old single mold, forms part of batch number 7. Only 250 bottles ever made. That's where the key is. 250 bottles ever made. I don't own one, neither do you, but of course here's an opportunity for us to join the other 250 people that do. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, she is available now. Let's talk about her. 150,000 rand to own one of the 250 bottles available. Will you go out and say 150,000 rand? Talk to me first time. 140, 130, yet about 130,000 rand. What about 100,000? All the while that asks for 100,000 rand, ladies and gentlemen, where do we go? I'll tell you what, I'll give you a discount at 90,000 rand, you can kick me off first time. 90,000 rand, you can kick me off second time. No interest at all here. Even at 90,000 rand, last chance. The lovely, the Bellevin, the sister to the 50-year-old. No takers, no buyers in her. We pass her by, we move on to the next one. She will come back on another day. Of course, we are looking forward to having many more of these luxury auctions. They create great friendships, as you have seen here this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes in lot number 40. Here comes in lot number 40. What a stun I've got for you. Please pay attention to me. She is available, the Johnny Walker and Sons, the bicentenary blend, 28-year-old. 28 years of age. That's what she is. Crafted to honor the 2 centuries of the innovation, the Johnny Walker and Sons bicentenary blend is a rare 28-year-old Scotch that pays tribute to the bold flavors and the entrepreneurial spirit that shaped the brand's earliest brands. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, she is available here. Lovely opportunity. I'm not asking for a lot on her. 50,000 rand, you can have yourself a very unique bicentenary Johnny Walker. 50,000 rand, talk to me. What about to say 50,000 rand? Make me an offer. Where do we start here? Will you get about 50,000 rand? Very unique here. Bicentenary celebration. 50,000 rand. Cheaper the price now. What do you go? 40. You got about to say 40,000 rand. Cheaper the price. Gentlemen, have a look carefully now. What do we do here? 30,000 rand I'm offered. You're a gentleman and a scholar, sir. At 30,000 rand I'm offered already. Will you come back in? How about not 35? I got 30,000 rand. I sell it all the while. What about men online? Limited edition. Centenary. It is available at 30,000 rand first time, second time. Muhammad's going to come up. I got to do something good for the evening here. At 30,000 rand, this is going to be one of those, sir, where I do you a favor because you did me a favor. At 30,000 rand, I'll bring the hammer down. One more time, quickly now. At 30,000 rand, anybody else to situate the situation? There's no other else. There's nothing else here. You want more? Extra 10. I've got 30. You give me 40. I've got 30. In South African auctions, we go up, sir. China, they go down, huh? Welcome to the African continent, sir. At 30,000 rand, I'm sorry I have to disappoint you. I sell to my left. All the while, you can come and make friends here. Maybe they might pour you a glass at 30,000 rand. Sold over here, bar number 428 bars for 30 days and Rwanda. Thank you for coming, sir. Apologies to the gentleman at the back. Well, yes, something for the ladies. Yes, something for the ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, I must tell you, I'm quite sad. It is the second last lot of the evening. I'm quite sad that we are here. I'd hoped that we would have more for you. The Giorgio, the 2007 Bordeaux. Have a look at her, the highly sought-after South African Bordeaux-style blend, the Giorgio 2070. 2007, my apologies, I sound like my uncle. Represents a compelling investment opportunity for the collector and a fine wine investors alike. This was awarded the prestigious 5-star rating by, of course, the Platter's Wine Guide. It stands as one of the most critically acclaimed vintages of its decade. It is only found and, of course, made here in South Africa. The South African Bordeaux style blend available. The Giorgio, ladies and gentlemen, is available here. I'm not asking for a lot. You can have a look at it. It's a nice collection. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 bottles in this collection for you. And I ask here, ladies and gentlemen, 50,000 Rand you can have her for the collection. At 50,000 Rand, make me an offer. Where do we start, Neil? 50,000 Rand, sir. 1.5. I'll take 20, sir. 1.5. I'll take 20, sir. I'll tell you why I'm looking at the numbers. It's not adding up here, sir. My boss is here as well. I really want to make this relationship last longer. 20. 17.5. I'll take 20, sir. I still like you too, sir. Yeah, and gentlemen, I'll come back to you once you guys put your money together there. Here we go. 17.5 is what I'm offered so far. I stand to be corrected, gentlemen. I have 18 bottles in this collection. 18 bottles. 1 for each of the many beautiful family members. I know you thought I would say wives. No, definitely not. 1 for the 18 family members that you have in your family. Everyone gets a bottle. You get a bottle. Everybody gets a bottle. And of course, 18. Ladies and gentlemen, 2007 5-star acclaimed Bordeaux style blend. Gentlemen, what is your offer now? Serious business now. I'll take 40,000 Rand, please. 30, sir. It's a negotiating table, sir. Meet me somewhere. 32.5, sir. The gentleman next to you looks like he wants to borrow you some cash. That's not much, sir. At 30,000 Rand, I ask, gentlemen. At 30,000 Rand, I look this way of the room. At 30,000 Rand, gentlemen, I still am below what the reserve is. 30,000 Rand. 28.5, sir. 28.5. Is the microphone not? 28.5, sir. I'm back at 28.5, sir. Yes, he says. I have a Jacob right here, sir. 28.5 Rand first tower. 29,000 Rand. Now we're in business. We have an auction going. Now 29, 30,000 Rand. I'm back in again with the gentleman over here now. At 30,000 Rand, what do you go? 31, sir. At 31,000 Rand, the gentleman is running away. He doesn't want to be your friend. At 31,000, says, this guy costs me money. 31,000 Rand. Come back, sir. We see you already. What about 32, sir? At 31.5, sir. We'll borrow you 500 until the end of the auction, sir. At 31.5, he walks away. He's faded into the shy. Into the darkness he went. 31, we sell over here first time. 31, second time, he was never here. At 31,000 Rand. Subject to confirmation, I sell to the gentleman on the left. You're an honorable gentleman and scholar. Thank you for the offer, sir. So, subject to confirmation, buy number 428 for 31,000 Rand. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is quite sad that we need to come towards the end of our auction. It was really starting to get warm as the whiskeys are going in, and many of the bars are drinking what came and what they've bought. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes in lot number 42. This is the William Kendridge. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a very unique piece. Now, well renowned for his work in charcoal, but here he's gone the extra mile and he's done both ink and charcoal. The ink, pastel, and charcoal on paper, 97.1.1 centimeter, 1997. William Kendridge is renowned for his charcoal and printmaking process. So it is most unique seeing a mixture of ink and pastel and charcoal of his caliber and size. He has made extensive use of color, which is also uncommon to his work. And of course, the cerulean blues and the magnets create a beautiful soft velvet. Ladies and gentlemen, it is also unusual in his curve in that it is a rare work that does not draw on social or political context, but rather celebrates the exquisite beauty of this iris flower. It is a unique painting, ladies and gentlemen, only available to us this evening. What an opportunity I have for you. One of a kind. Ladies and gentlemen, please, you better sit down if you are not ready. He is renowned for selling right across the world, in Italy, in France, in America, all over the world. Many celebrities love his work, and they're constantly buying it. And tonight, we have the unique privilege of selling one. 6 million rand is where the bidding price starts tonight. If you're not sure about what I'm selling here, please go on to Google, go on to TikTok, and you can, of course, look up Mr. William Kendridge, and you will understand what I bring to the table. 6 million rand to start the bidding. Do I have 5? What about 5 million rand? Do I have any offers here? At 5 million rand, do I have 4.5 million to go? At 4,500,000 rand first time. Do I have somebody who wants to try and kick it off anyway, even at 4.5 million second time? Ladies and gentlemen, Bahama comes up at 4.5 million rand. The last item for this lovely luxury. How much, sir? 2 million. It's very low, sir. I'll take the 2 to start. To start. Like we're starting right at the back. Like, you know, when the race is not even, like you don't even see the guy with a gun. 2 million, 2 million. At 2 million, I'm an auctioneer. What can I do, sir? I take the 2 million now. Somebody come back in, but you go 2.5. 2 million rand, I sell her to go. Subject to confirmation first time. Second time, at least I got an offer. At 2 million, there's any takers here? Nonetheless, no other bidders here. All through, all done. Let's have a very long chat. That's going to go way into the middle of the night at 2 million. All through, all done. Sold, subject to confirmation. Not sold. Not sold. For 2 million rand. Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not sold, not sold there. First time I've said that. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure having you here. You guys have been an absolute pleasure to have as well. It was our first auction. Please spread the word. We are here to do business. We are, of course, available now. High Street Auction Company, the luxury division. We'll be bringing you more every single month. Please stay in touch with our website, of course, High Street Auction Co. And we are excited to be back here in Cape Town doing special things. Tomorrow we're also back here with some lovely, lovely luxury vehicles. And my partner will be taking over that division as well and bringing us some lovely opportunities as well. And I think to close off here, ladies and gentlemen, I think you've all done well. A big round of applause to yourselves, to those that bought, and for taking our time out to be with us as well. My name is Gifting Gwenya. I look forward to entertaining you more as we go through the years with this lovely new division of ours. Thank you once again to the patrons and to our buyers. A special thank you as well. Have a lovely evening and enjoy a drink on us as well. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Bye-bye.
Now I can't find a key without you, and now your song is on repeat, and I'm dancing on to your heartbeat. And when you go